We're here playing some Marvel Heroes Omega, or Marvel Omega Heroes, whatever the fucking title of the game is. I'm in fucking love with this game. Let me just say this right now. I've been playing this game not non-stop. I've taken a break to play Paladins, Tekken, Injustice, and sometimes Overwatch, but you know, I'm kind of got a love-hate relationship going on with Overwatch right now. I'm currently playing Magic, but as you clearly saw in the title, we're not here to talk about Magic. We're not here to talk about all the other games that we're playing, any other schedule of what we're working on right now. Instead, we're here talking about Omega level gear. And I'm going to tell you right now whether it's worth it or it's not. Right? Okay, that's a lie. Hold on. Let me just start by saying this. Omega level gear you get after the Omega trial, which can only be completed during cosmic difficulty setting in the trials. Right? So that's gotten off my chest. It's really fucking difficult, and it's satisfying once you beat it. Now, the gears you're supposed to get after that is Omega level gear. I mean, the only thing I can really say about it is the XP is fucking amazing. The XP you get from it, 400% bonus XP. Oh my god, that's just beautiful. Extra credits, like that's the real reward there. You're not playing for the gear. And the reason I say that is you can get this, you can farm it from patrols, and sometimes you get really good gear. But if you can't craft that gear, which I'm working on going ahead and getting my character level 60 first before I go ahead and start that grind. That XP, that farming grind for the gear and the patrol, the Midtown patrol, the only patrol. Let me just say this. Omega level gear, you know how you start out with heroic, your normal gear, common gear, and then you get heroic gear, and sometimes you'll find some common gear and some rare gear that's a little better than the heroic, right? And I mean a little better. And sometimes you have super heroic and heroic gear, and sometimes the heroic gear is better than the heroic, super heroic gear, right? The problem with Omega gear is the cosmic gear is 9 out of 10 times way better. Like, if you're going for a specific build that requires you to have attack speed or something like that, you might hopefully find yourself Omega level gear. I mean, I waited for a while. I saw a bunch of patches come out, and there's not been a single patch changing the title of the Omega level gear, so it's led me to believe that I'm just waiting for, you know, the gear to get better, because right now it's kind of doo-doo. It's like, it's just not good compared to cosmic level gear. So you get some perks, but it's like, most of the Omega level gear I've run across, and yes, I've done a little bit of farming in the Midtown patrols, have been absolute anal butter. And it's like, I don't know how I should feel about this, because it's like, the whole point of me getting the Omega level difficulty setting was for, of course, the 400% XP bonus, and as well as the fact that Omega level gear is supposed to be fucking, like, amazing. The only thing I have that is better is, like, you equip this many pieces of the gear, you get this perk. You equip that many pieces of the gear, you get this perk. And I'm like, okay, so say I equipped all 5 pieces of the gear. What if they don't have all the same perks I want? That's an issue that you have to think about before you go ahead and start trying to equip different kinds of gear. Where'd that bitch go? And then you also have to think about, like, is any of it actually worth it in the end? I gotta go. It's like, so like, of course, like 9 out of 10 times Omega level gear will have slightly better stats in the defense department, but you can always find cosmic level gear that can compete with it or just flat out do better than it. And that's not been my problem with it is that it's not the same with heroic gear compared to super heroic gear. It's not the same compared to super heroic gear to cosmic gear. When you have cosmic gear, you'll find cosmic gear that just flat out just trumps a lot of the shit you want, even when the heroic or super heroic gear is for the specific build you want, whether it be attack speed, health regen, deflect, dodging, whatever it may be. It's like,
and yet I feel no.
But when you come to Omega level gear, it's slightly better. It's kind of better. The perks are way better. The perks are what makes it worthwhile. And some of those perks, it's like, I could do with this, I could do without this, but then I'd be giving up something that actually goes for my build, like, for example, I'm using Captain Marvel. Horrible fucking character, by the way. Horrible fucking character. I need attack speed. I need photonic energy. And I could go ahead and grab something that helps me summon a tornado or helps me create dimensional rifts that causes damage to my opponents that has a cooldown timer. And it's like, I can't manage when this shit happens. So it just happens whenever I hit a certain button or whenever I'm attacked or whenever I attack somebody. So that's a negative. And then on top of that, I make Amon-Taurus the enemy that I'm like, okay, I need this extra damage buff. I need this extra little tick of damage to go ahead and really start hurting this fucking guy. So what I'm saying is, the whole point of this is Cosmic level gear is kind of better than Omega level gear. When we're talking about just like its normal abilities. Now, as for the perks, the Omega level gear trumps that, like, easily. It's kind of almost not worth it to get Omega level gear unless you plan on, you know, crafting it. And if you can't craft it, then it's a waste of fucking time. I'm so serious when I say that. If you cannot craft Omega level gear, then it is an absolute waste of fucking time. Oh my god. I actually have to focus. Hold on, give me a second. So with that being said, we're going to sit here and play some of this for a little bit. And we're going to talk about, nothing actually. So I just want to talk about the Omega level gear and the fact that I don't currently like it and I'm just waiting for an update to happen to make it better. Because as of right now, October 6th, 2017, Omega level gear is just, it's kind of better. It's a little better. And then sometimes they give you useless fucking perks like hand-to-hand combat damage. If I'm using Angela, I don't need hand-to-hand combat. I need that gear to be specifically for my character. Where instead of saying hand-to-hand, it should be switched to, of course, like they do with everything else, where if you're playing a Shulk and you get something that you can equip on somebody, it goes for photonic energy for Captain Marvel. It could be for anger or heaven's wrath, depending on the character you have, and it switches and it changes the name of what it's for. It's for a special bar, and I'm like, I'm okay with that. But if it's specifically for like one damage type, and I know I'm not going to be using that, like it goes, oh, it only does poison. You have to whenever you use the poison damage move, like I don't have poison damage, and you're not giving me poison damage with this piece of gear. So what the fuck is the point of giving me this? Like seriously, what am I going to do with this? Like, my current personal opinion, Omega level gear is currently, like, the negatives just outweigh the positives. Like, easily. And that's just how I feel. I mean, you compare it to anything superhero, you won't find a piece of superheroic gear that competes with Omega level gear. Like, the game will try and say, oh, this one has better defense stats, but it's like, what if I'm going for offense? The only character I'm really building defensively is one character, so if you give me a character to give it better defensive stats, I'll go, yeah, maybe I can agree with that. But in most cases, I fucking won't. So, that's the video. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, talk about my experience through the game now, and, you know, you can stop watching now. There's no fucking point if you came just for the Omega level gear talk. This is about how I feel about, you know, certain characters. Like I started off with Angela because I thought you got like a free character at the beginning. It was a misconception. My bad. I fucked up. You know, just normal shit. And I ended up getting 200 energy splinters, and that's how I got my my first character. And I spent some Angela, which energy splinters and GS or marvelous points or whatever you use, that really determines whether a character is worth it or not. Like, and I don't mean worth it, I mean like the quality of the character. Because like, this is kind of a pay to win, but not really a pay to win. I mean, I was already behind him. What were you doing, bitch? What was she doing? I was already behind him. Bro, what the fuck was that? That needs to be fixed. I was already behind him. Right? So, I started out with Angela. No, don't fucking kill. Piece of fucking shit. Third time's the fucking charm. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. Okay, there we go. I did it that time. Did it that fucking time. Nope, you're good. Don't even touch me. Don't even touch me. And then I ended up getting a bunch of characters. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up the list after I'm done killing this bitch. Oh, dude! What is this bullshit?
This will do me quite well.
I didn't think that would kill me. I didn't even think it would hit me. I'm like, oh, cool, he exploded. And like, no, there's a second explosion. And I saw it for the split second, and then I died. Alright, so, here are all the characters I owned. Take note, I didn't buy Nightcrawler or Daredevil because they're boring-ass characters, and that's why you get them for free. Dead ass. Captain Marvel's a boring-ass character. Black Widow's more entertaining than Captain Marvel. But then again, I've been playing with Black Widow on higher difficulty settings, like I have 2 controllers and I can go ahead and hook up the couch co-op and throw on 2 characters. And I'll have my strong, beefy character, aka Angela or She-Hulk right there, you know, tanking some damage. But I might start doing it solely with She-Hulk because I'm going to be building her more defensively compared to all my other characters who are like quick just DPS, glass cannons. Like, I like it. But, yeah, this character fucking sucks. And I got this character because I want her fucking... What is that? I want this. I want this. I have a friend that says this is not good, but I like this. I like it. It reminds me of the old Samurai Warrior days, back when I used to grind on Dynasty Warriors and shit like that. And I felt like a fucking monster, and I really wanted some armor to represent the fact that I felt like a monster, and I didn't. I also got magic because, you know, like I looked at her and said she looks like a pretty cool character, and you know, she's actually really entertaining. She's a fun character to play. But hold on, this is what I was talking about. This is something I don't like about this game. So you see that it says on right under where it says uncanny humans, his skin 900G, and then the purple thing, his energy splinters, is 500. So I'm assuming he's supposed to be like a top-notch character, because you have characters like this who are supposed to be like weak, I guess. I bought all the cheap characters. I own all the cheap characters. Cool. And now all these bitches cost like 500G or I'm sorry, 900G or 500 energy splinters. These guys are supposed to be like better. I've seen almost no one playing Black Cat, and that, like, whenever you see someone not playing a certain character, like, it's either because they're really fucking annoying, or they're really fucking boring. Now Blade, he's one of the exceptions. I don't see too many people playing him, but he also doesn't like have the biggest fan base following either. But Wolverine, it has a huge fan base following. I don't see too much of him. I don't see too much of Deadpool. What I do see a lot of the Incredible fucking Hulk though. Like, I've never seen a Cyclops. I think I've seen one Elektra. Like, I guess it's because like it's a small you know, number of people, and advertisement hasn't been like super out there for this game. But yeah, no, I haven't seen too many of any character except for like Iceman, Storm, Psylocke. Like, fuck, I've seen quite a few people on here that like don't get played ever. I've never seen anyone playing him. But yeah, no, it's a pretty dope game. Like, I ended up getting 2 characters to fucking Prestige, and it's okay, I got 1 character Prestige. I might Prestige Shulky, but I might wait till I get some good cosmic level gear for her. Like, I might just take her and Angela somewhere, like, and like just run some Midtown patrols, you know, and just hit that grind. Like, this is a beta though, so like it has its glitches, it has its malfunctions, like sometimes not doing a move. Sometimes not aiming where I want it to go. My favorite one is when you go somewhere and, oh, everything is blank. Like, do you see my moves over there over to the bottom left hand side? Sometimes they'll just be gray boxes. And that's my favorite one. I can still play the game, but I'm sitting there guessing, okay, what move did I equip again? Especially if it's something like a new move I just got. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, he's Gargantuan. Like, this almost reminds me of, not Diablo. Is it Diablo? Is that the one where you have the... No, yeah, I think it is Diablo. Because, like, some of these enemies teleport. Some of these enemies, have crowd control immunity. Don't you put me in front of him, you piece of fucking shit. It's giving me PTSD, game. It's giving me PTSD. You know, some of them have contagious. I mean, like, it gets really crazy. Like, this is actually tame.
This requires precision. Show me where to unleash hell.
Some of these guys have fucking electricity they like to shoot around the map. Fire sometimes. Like Madam Hydra is probably one of the worst because she's like already naturally poisonous and then she has electricity fucking flying around the map. And then like, why the fuck would you do this to me? Why, like, why do you hate my exact fucking soul? But you know, it's a pretty solid game. Alright, that's 15 minutes. I got shit less to talk about. It's a solid game. I would give this game a try. It's free to play, pay to win. I want to stress the pay to win. There's no PvP. It's just purely PvE. But there's also gamble to win in this game, meaning you're gonna spend if you spend real currency, you're trying to get like a certain skin, you have a chance of not getting that skin. You'll get some points, of course, by the skin, similar to like how Overwatch does it, which I don't personally mind too much. But the reason I say it's gamble to win is some of these skins, like Omega level skins, or certain other like custom skins, like okay, Spider-Man has a Spider-Wing skin. It's an enhanced skin, air quote, enhanced skin, and it's supposed to be have some special effects or something about it that makes it stronger than the normal skin. Like Magic skin, in her Omega level skin that I showed you guys, the whatever she is, I think she's Death or some shit. And out of the 4 Horsemen, she gets to throw plague boomerangs at people's faces and their souls, and it kills them and it does damage. So you know, just the normal shit. Anyways, get the fuck off my stream. I'm done. Take care. Have a nice day.